Hey guys, welcome back. I'm popping on today to do a layout for the Off the Board series with Crystal of Pineapple Papers. It's her series, and this is where we go onto Pinterest and we take a pin and get it off the board. So the way I decided today on I have all these things showing in the camera. The way I decided today on my fancy pin is I went to Pinterest and, scrapping is one of my categories, of course, or one of my boards. And I said, I'm going to just do the very first one. And that's what I did. So here we have a sketch. It's from Dusty Attic, A Year of Sketches, week 28. Now I'm like, I wonder what the rest are. I don't know when it's from. No idea, but it popped up. So we've got a bordered piece, big rectangle on the top, smaller rectangle here, photo, tags, wordy bits, and embellishing. We should be able to do that, right? All right, so we have that. And let's see. And I've also been in a very concerted effort to go through DT kits that I've already used parts of, or I haven't even gotten to yet, past DT kits, and try to use more and more product up because these products are gorgeous and wonderful and they want to be seen. So this kit's called Bliss. It was a premium kit from Not Just for Boys Kit Club, October 2021. So let me show you what I have. Now I had doubles of the papers. That's why it looks like I have so much left over, but I did get the double papers. This is a Mintay Papers collection from Harmony, and here is the product code. And I'm going to cut stuff out. Not exactly sure what, but I'm cutting stuff out. Great. I know I'm cutting the cameras because I love them. I know I'm going to use this deep, deep wood grain that's probably my background, and the reason why it might be the most beautiful piece of paper, especially in this kit, and this has Z's product code by Mintay. So I know I'm feeling that big time. Now, there's a couple of cool things. Oh, let me show you my photo really quick. This is the hubs and myself looking very unflattering. Not even a great pic. It was taken kind of in the shade by people when we were at a Renaissance fair. So I thought that would be good. It looks very bluesy. So what I'm looking at, I'm pulling my sketch back over. Oh gosh, something just went flying. I have a lot of projects going on at the same time. So if I pull this over to maybe right there, and I know that I am so digging these. I mean, this is like my cut apart sheet. Let's see, I have this. Now, this piece of paper right here is also very, very interesting. It has all of these doors. Guys, that was Mom. Calm down. I dropped something. I know, it's a lot. Okay, you're fine. Sorry, that was very traumatic. So I like the idea of using some of that. Not exactly sure how yet. We'll figure it out. And what else do we have? Now, my dress was a lighter blue that I was wearing. Once again, not a flattering picture of myself, but that's okay. It happened, and those are the pictures we have. Like the idea of bringing in like some of a lighter color. I have scraps too. I like using the scraps up. So concentrating maybe on some of the scraps right here with it. And then I do have some of this piece here that might work for all of the foliage we're in. So I have a lot of good things to start with. I have a lot of cardstock in here as well. So I'm going to put some of this to the side for now. Now this kit also had this Bow Bunny Floral Spice owl paper in it, which, guys, I was smitten with. I cut out a bunch of the owls. But I'm not really going deep purpley on this one, I don't think. So I'm just going to have these pieces to the side. We'll see where we go with that. I want to cut out whatever I'm vibing on from here as well. I'm going to pick a background paper, mat it. I have to mat my photo roll about 300 times and pick out these squares here. So I've got a little bit of thinking work to do, and I'll be back in a minute. Quick check-in time. I've gone ahead and I triple matted my layout because I have so many papers left in my kit. And this is a piece, I believe it's from Heidi Swab. I went ahead and matted that just on some cardstock that was also a scrap. And then I took a scrap of this Echo Park paper from Dots and Stripes and I inked that. I've inked on my edges in just some brown ink. What is it from? All My Memories in Chocolate. This is one of those collections that really lends itself to brown inking, and I have been distressing everything lately, so I felt like a bit of inking would be fun. Now, I was thinking about this. I was like, what does this collection have to do with the Renaissance Festival at all? It would make more sense, actually, if I used some of the purple, which I'm not. But yeah, the answer is really nothing. We were just in a really leafy spot at the time, and that's it. So then I have this piece, according to the sketch, which could go, it goes off center kind of here-ish, but it goes under like this layer-ish. Everything is kind of being called ish in my head right now. Come on, you can do it. Okay, but then see, if I do it like that, I need to thwack off some. Hold on. It is too big if I do it like that. Okay, and it won't matter about inking right here because I'm tucking that. Let's try that again. So I have that. That's coming down about where I want it to. Let's see if it's at all straight. And on our sketch, it is off center because they had the wordy bits over here. Don't even know what I'm doing with the wordy bits. Okay, that's all I have done. Now, ooh, there's another block of paper that goes here, and then the photo, which I have not trimmed. 2 tags go here, title bits, embellishments. Oh, and they also have a photo down here, which I'm not going to do, but I can just, you know, play with our embellishments. It'll be great. Very excited, obviously. So I need to get back to the action of matting my photo. And I need to get one more piece of pattern paper. Does that look off, like it printed slightly off? It does. Sometimes it does that. You just gotta ish it a little bit. And then I'll keep doing it, and then I have too little of a white frame. It's a true story. Okay, so I am really gonna sign off so I can cut out whatever pieces make sense, but I'm kind of glad that I waited on cutting them out until I saw where this layout decided to take me, because I had no idea which papers I was gonna pull and all that stuff. So, matting my photo, finding whichever piece of cardstock or who knows what will go right there, trimming embellishments. I need a title. Did I show you guys my thickers? They're this really great rose gold. They're called Memo, and they are foil chipboard thickers. So I will come up with a title. I have lots and lots left over, and I'll be back in a minute. See, that will go here-ish. It's not a 6x4 photo. That is fine. And the photo and looks like it goes about there with another piece of cardstock around it. Not a problem. Ooh, I saw this one. Yet another one, and I like it. All right, yet more pattern. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Let's check in. You saw I had all of my background pieces done. Now I've gone ahead and detail cut out all of the pieces from the cut apart sheet and picked out 3 pieces so far from here. I do want to come up with some of the little wordy bits to put over here like we saw in our sketch. Just really quickly, let me show you the sketch again. And let's see. Oh, and I'd like to make 2 little tags over here, just like they have, no big deal. And I also have these bits, which are pretty cool. So if I can get some of these little brown bits in and these leafy bits, that would be awesome. So for now, what I'm going to do is take some craft foam and pop up these elements so that I have just a little bit more contrast, shadow, all that kind of stuff. And I did choose my title, which is Together, inside these cute little brackets. So I'm going to get all of that on. I'm going to need some liquid glue to attach my chipboard, because we all know that chipboard has no intention of sticking around. It just does not. Ooh, and I have some sequins too, so I'll be able to sparkle up a few things as I go. So I'm going to keep working on this. I want to show you where I'm thinking of putting things. The chipboard is here, here, and here. and I have to ink all my bits in, all that kind of stuff, but I do like the way it's coming together. And I like that I was able to get another layout of this kit. I know I've done at least 3 so far, which is awesome. Okay, be back in a jiffy. So let's look at finishing this layout up. Now, I have all of the pieces stuck down that you see. Are we even in frame? Yes, it is. Okay, great. And I've got some of these really cool blue leaves. They're made out of paper, but they feel kind of fabric-y. They're awesome. So why don't I get some of them in clusters, and I wouldn't mind sneaking some of these little brown buttons in too. They're gonna give me some different dimension, texture, something. So I think this is going to be the ticket to have just a little bit more interest brought in. I want to bring that one maybe under. Get rid of some of those gluey bits. And then, guys, what do you think? I kind of feel like it needs just a little ink too, because everything else was inked in. And it looks like it needed to be just a little dirtier. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3. I can put, oh, that has 2 there. Should I do 2 in each cluster? Does it even matter? I don't know if it matters. That already has a light blue. That has a 2. I don't know. It kind of feels like it would be pretty up here. So we're just going to go with it. So we've got our leafy bits. And now I just thought I'd go ahead and place these buttons around to see if they do anything. Yeah, I think they might. A little something, something. I mean, they're the last part of the design, except I do want to sprinkle in some of my sequins around, just because it always gives it a little bit of sparkle, shine, kind of like an enamel dot finisher. So let's see. Oh gosh, it's grabbing. There we go. I'm just gonna tuck them. Not that they're, I mean, they're pretty dimensional, so tucking is not what they want, but that's what we're doing. I've got these little glue dots that are the perfect thing for this. Do we want it there? Although it might be there because these gluey things stick. I mean, they're supposed to stick, but you know what they mean. You know, oh, kind of like that one peeking out there. And then the final one, let's go ahead. Oh, let's get the final one. I don't know if there's a top or bottom, guys. And the next thing I'm going to do is get a bunch of the sequins sprinkled around, and I will show you that in the still shots. Here. It kind of feels like the only place it can go is like maybe right there. Okay, sequins on. I'll have still shots for you, but this is it for Off the Board, and I'll have the links down below for the other people who are playing along. Yay, it's so cute. Okay, pictures in a second. Bye, friends.